To flourish, we must be like a palm tree. It was about 4 years ago that I first went to visit my sister in California and saw my very first palm tree. I've always loved palm trees. But about a month before I was going to leave to go out to see her this time to go to the retreat to speak, I was just longing to see palm trees like never before. I couldn't even explain it. I would literally talk about palm trees every day to people at work. It could have been that I was longing for the nice warm weather because it's been so cold here in Illinois. But my heart kept longing for the palm trees. As I arrived at the airport in California, it was a rainy day. It wasn't a nice day. It wasn't the day that I was expecting. The sunny, warm day with the palm trees that I've been thinking about for about a month. No, it was rainy, and I was sitting in the rain for almost an hour waiting for my sister to pick me up. But the next day we made our way out to the retreat, and it was raining again. Raining again. It wasn't the sunny, beautiful day that I was hoping for. But the rain has a purpose. It made everything green, which apparently out there it's pretty much brown. The hills, they're not beautiful and green. So I was thankful for the rain. As we made up our way up, greeting me on this huge hill was a farm of palm trees. As I made my way up to this gorgeous house that looked like a castle, I noticed all around the property was palm trees. On the second day of the retreat, we had a time of meditation. This is a time where you just listen to instrumental music and you just soak, you close your eyes and see what God has to say to you. I opened my eyes and there was a large window where you could see outside, and outside was a huge palm tree. I looked at the palm tree and I decided to look up what does the symbolism of a palm tree mean spiritually. And this is what I discovered. Palm trees symbolize victory, triumph, peace, resilience, and renewal. The palm tree symbolizes the ability to thrive, flourish, even in a challenging environment. Palm trees represent resilience for renewal. They signify the ability to overcome challenges and experience new growth. Our retreat was about flourishing, and flourishing is all about experiencing new growth and renewal, being resilient. So I shared this with the ladies. And on the last day, when we were getting about ready to leave, because as you know, God always shows up at the 11th hour to reveal a revelation or something. And we were all sitting at the picnic table, and one of the girls said, "You won't believe what I discovered. I received a revelation from God." And I was like, wow. I mean, I love revelations, so I was super excited to hear it. She said the evening before they were looking up stuff on flourishing, and they came across the scripture. It's from Psalms 92, verses 12 through 13. Those who are devoted to God will flourish like a budding date palm tree. They will grow strong and tall like cedars in Lebanon. Those planted in the house of the Eternal will thrive in the courts of our God. The first thing you have to notice about this verse is that to flourish is for those who are devoted to God, who give their whole heart to God, who are looking to God to fill their thirst and their hunger and their desires in their heart. It says that they will grow strong and tall, and They will be planted in the house of God with those who also love and are devoted to God. One thing I discovered about the palm tree is you have to tear down its old leaves for new leaves and fruit to come. And the following day, my sister and I were just out driving around, and we were at the bank of all places. And I noticed all these palm trees around me that had yellow leaves. What I believe God is saying to us is that in these hard situations we go through, or the hard times that we go through, it is God who is pruning us. He's taking off our dead leaves so that we can bear fruit. And though we are devoted to God and we love Him, and He's made us strong and resilient, and He brings on new growth can be painful. It can be hard. And we have to allow God to prune us so that we can be like tall, strong palm trees. So today, I encourage you to invite God into those hard places and let His new growth begin so that you can thrive and flourish in Him.